Hey everyone, welcome back to another Gem Room video. I am here with Michael and the artist for this room, Jay, and they made a Blue Pearls room this week, and we are going to talk about all the aspects of this room and the process to making it.
So what was your inspiration for doing Blue Pearl's room?
I think I was mostly thinking of a music box, and you can see a lot of music boxes lying around and stuff like that.
Huh.
Because every time I see Blue Pearl very quiet and stuff like that, I see something like it's close, like it's hidden. I don't know. Also the fact that her hair covers her face. It's very mysterious. So I'm like, oh, maybe there's something special inside, like a music box. So I decided to reflect that a little bit in the room, like something that it's covered, but at the same time, when you open it, there's a lot of reflective surfaces, something special, something shiny inside. So something like that. I was also thinking on a clam, because pearls are mating clams or what are they called? Okay, clams. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Oysters.
Oysters. Thank you. They're making oysters, so I wanted to make an oyster, but everything seemed too crammed up inside it. So I scrapped that design and went with a music box. Much better.
Nice. A very, very interesting choice. I like it.
Thank you.
So I know there weren't too many options left by the time you got to choose a room, but was there a reason why you chose Blue Pearl over any of the other remaining gems?
Yeah, I really like the pearls in general, and I really like Blue Pearl. A lot of people like Yellow Pearl, and I can see that, but I like Blue Pearl because of how quiet and it's not even shy. She's nonchalant. I think she doesn't care that much most of the time. She's just, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's do this. When Yellow Pearl ask her to sing, she's like, oh right, I should be doing this.
Yeah, she just kind of goes with the flow.
Yeah, I really like that attitude. So she's one of my favorite pearls actually. So I was really happy that I got to choose her, even though there weren't that many options left.
Nice. So I see there's a lot of little details in this room. I see on the side there's on to the left there's a little fountain with stuff on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I can't make out what is on this picture. And I see there's a yellow pearl, a white pearl, and a pink pearl. Can you explain is that just for her own memory, or is that just what does that symbolize to you?
Yeah, it's kind of something like that, her own memories of her let's say work partners.
Yeah.
Because that's what they are. They all work for higher beings, for to say that, the diamonds, or maybe a higher rank gem. So I think she would see them as co-workers and even kind of as friends. So it's kind of her memory. And I made a little crack around Pink Pearl, because we don't know what happened to Pink Pearl, if Pearl is Pink Pearl, our Pearl is Pink Pearl, or if Pink Pearl is nowhere to be found. But I think since Blue Pearl and Blue Diamond and Pink Diamond went kind of close, maybe Blue Pearl and Pink Pearl would be also kind of close, since they would see each other a lot. So I thought that would also give her a little bit of a sad memory. That would be not a very happy time in her life. So that's why I made a little crack, her own memory is a little crack about her. I don't think if I explained myself correctly.
No, that's perfect.
Oh, okay, good.
So can the room do anything special?
Yeah, I actually got to think about it. Do you see the curtains in front of it? They're kind of transparent. They're kind of like curtains, she's holding. Well, I think if she closes them, the whole room goes invisible and you can't find it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of going again with the whole secretive thing, the fact that we don't know that much about her, and she covers her face with her hair, stuff like that. I thought it would be funny, oh, I want to be alone. She's not there anymore.
That's really cool. So tell us a bit about the artistic process, what type of brushes and programs you use and stuff like that, and techniques.
All right. I usually for digital art I use either Paint Tool or Sketchbook Pro. 2015, I think it's my 2015. I had to check because
Yeah.
it was a gift from one of my teachers, so I don't have it like updated or anything. And I was like, when did I get this?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's usually the one I use, and I like sketchbook a lot more because my kind of painting is kind of a like it's really messy. Like I like painting like I'm painting in like in paper, like I'm doing it traditionally, like very messy. I don't use many layers. I just do everything in one layer. And if I need like certain effects or something, like for example the curtains or whatever, I just I use transparency and that sort of thing. But I mostly do everything in one layer and try to keep it like messy and kind of storybook, color book, like I don't know, like it kind of feels messy, but it's what I intend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did a lot of sketches for this room because, like I told you, I had like a lot of ideas, but none of them worked very well, except for this one, because the other ones seemed like very cramped and very like messy, and I didn't want her room to be messy because I feel like pearls are not messy. Like they're
No,
just
not at all.
yeah, they're just kind of predisposed to be like clean and and organized. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much my process. I do the sketch. I usually on paper. I usually scan it, and then I go to Sketchbook Pro and just work with whatever's in there.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. So was there anything specific that you wanted to put into the room but didn't make it?
Yeah, the whole like oyster thing. I really wanted it because like it makes a lot of sense to me, but I just didn't find a place to actually like put it. And in the video you can see that I also made like little like jellyfish. I don't know if people are seeing it right now or not, but I made like little jellyfish like lamps, like they're transparent and they're kind of like chandeliers, but very tiny. But it kind of made the room like to look too busy, like too full of things, and I didn't want that, so I end up scrapping it. But yeah, those kind of things. I wanted to feel more oceany too, like I don't know.
Yeah, it
more
does
like,
feel like that.
yeah. But I think it works okay either way, like without those things.
Yeah, definitely. So going away from the picture itself, do you have any favorite gems besides like Blue Pearl or like any fusions?
I like Pearl because of how her character has grown. I really like that. Like I started liking her, like, oh, this is a cool character. But then when they give her like all the arcs and everything else, I was like, oh yes, this is my favorite character. Like no doubt. I like Peridot mostly because we all love Peridot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think fusions, I like Opal a lot. I think she's. I think she doesn't realize how like calm and happy she is being Opal, and that kind of makes me happy because I think that there's a lot of growth to be used on those two characters, like on Amethyst and Pearl.
Definitely.
To realize, like, I think now with their grown up, their characters in the show, they realize like, oh, now we are very good friends and stuff like that. But I think they can realize like they're family and stuff like that.
Yep.
So how about favorite episodes? Do you have any of those?
Yeah, I think right now my favorite episode is probably the last one. What was it? Shows no. I don't remember the last episode of when they get back. Spoilers! When they get Greg back.
Are you talking about the new Steven Bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be all.
One. Yeah, that'll be all. Oh, I was thinking of Show's Over. I don't know why.
Show's Over.
Nice.
Same idea.
I really like that because you get to see like the diamonds and everything is like going right and wrong at the same time. I think it's a very good episode. Like it works and it shows like really nice character growth too, and we see characters like in positions we wouldn't see them in any other like circumstance, like Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond.
Definitely. So what other any other cartoons that you do like fan art for at all?
I do a lot of fan art, but I don't post it a lot. But I do a lot of fan art for like mostly video games more than shows.
Oh, nice.
I do a lot of fan art for like Pokemon and maybe Undertale, maybe other games that I do. I wish I could post more fan art, but it's usually such dirty sketches that I feel like, nah.
Well, you get yourself a separate blog for that under a different alias.
Yeah. But yeah, I watch a lot of cartoons though, even though I don't draw a lot of a lot of fan art for it. So
Yeah.
I think it's part of because I study animation, so it always like gets my attention.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing artwork seriously, I guess?
Seriously, because I've been drawing since I can hold a pencil. But seriously, I think I started like when I was 15. Around 15, when I decided, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I like.
Nice.
I think I was 15, and that's when I started like looking up tutorials and talking to other like art teachers and stuff like that.
Cool. So where can people find your non-dirty work?
My my clean work.
Yes, exactly.
I have a blog and I have a Tumblr that is J the Pure Lord all together. I can send you the link later, I guess.
Awesome.
There I usually post like stuff I want in my like portfolio there, or just art that I think it's nice to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have a lot of like fan art, but mostly original art, so maybe people are interested in that. I don't know.
I'm sure.
And for my final question, do you do commissions?
Yeah. Sometimes it really depends, because I had like really bad experiences with commissions because I had really bad experiences with clients. Yeah, so I really need to be in a mood to do like commission. But yeah, I sometimes open my commissions.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Jay, for joining us. Sorry, did you have something to say?
No, I was just saying thank you for
Yeah, it was awesome talking to you. And your room was amazing. And we'll be back in the upcoming weeks for more gem rooms. So stay tuned till then.
See you guys.